Hi guys, may gabi sa tanan, and if you have been looking for a short video that will teach you about personal finance, then I believe this is a good place to start. By the way, I'm JR Alcaraz. I'm a financial advisor under Sun Life, and in this video, I'll be teaching to you a financial planning tool that I use with my clients so that they can have a better grasp on na anong kailangan ta mag-financial planning. Without further ado, let us start our discussion. Okay, so this is the economic lifestyle concept. I learned this from Dr. Sanjay Tulani. Na-illustrate niya diri that there are 4 economic lifestyles: charity, hand-to-mouth, comfortable, and luxury. So charity is the lifestyle wherein kailangan ta mangayo, mag-depend sa ubang tao so that we can have money to survive. Hand-to-mouth, trabaho ta, earn of money, but that money alone is only enough for our needs. Sa Tagalog pa mo na ginatawag na isang kahig, isang tuka. And of course, above that is the comfortable level. To earn a decent amount of money that can provide us our needs and from time to time also our wants. And sa pinakataas ana is the luxury, wherein sobra-sobra dun no, kwarta. Needs, wants, and those things that are considered luxurious, ma-afford nila. A lot of my clients live comfortably. And for this illustration, let us assume that you and your family kay comfortable. Okay? Nakitrabaho, and your income from that job or business gives you enough money for you to have a decent house, live comfortably, from time to time, kakaon sa gawas, makasuroy, may motor, may sakyanan, something like that. Be reminded that in order for this family to live such a life, natin ginatawag na support. Someone is actually supporting this family to live such a lifestyle. Sa mua mo na siya ginatawag na man at work. This person needs to work either as an employee or as a businessman in order to provide the necessary peso for this family to live a comfortable life. If this person will be taken out in the picture by means of accident, disability, mawalan trabaho, or worse, mamatay, this family will be forced to downgrade their lifestyle to live a hand-to-mouth situation or ask for relatives, family members for money for them to actually survive. That is why, aside from working, okay, aside from working, earning an income, it is important na protektahan nato na siyang pillar, protektahan nato na siya ng person. Dira na mosulod ang ginatawag nato concept of protection. And aside sa concept of protection, aside from this pillar, okay, kaning pillar na gusto po nato mag-build of secondary pillar to support this family. So we wanted to build second pillar that supports this family so that we can also have better chance of living more comfortable life or a luxurious life in the future. And I call this accumulation. Since sa akong agin, so pangitulog agin. So kana siya. So now, ana mo idea as to unsay mga kailangan nato buhaton to have a solid financial foundation. I'll be introducing to you some solutions. So with regards to protection, duha ang atong pwede mahimo diri: emergency fund and insurance. Emergency fund is basically a savings. Savings ni siya that comprises 3, 6, or 12 months worth of expenses. So for example, if ang monthly expenses ni sa balay is 20,000 pesos, then you have to save 60,000, 120,000, or 240,000 pesos para sa mga short-term emergencies. Ang padakat ng sakyanan, trabaho, ang pa-repair sa balay, or again, other short-term emergencies. Why do we have to have an emergency fund? So that in case of emergencies, dili ka mag-rely sa ubang tao, or worse, dili ka kailangan ta. Kay be reminded, pag mangutang ta, nabi asay corresponding interest. So sa ato pa, kung nato emergency fund, din nato kailangan makayo, nato kailangan makayo tabang, hindi nato kailangan mangutang. Second thing is nato ginatawag na insurance. So insurance, natay tulong klase ani. Natay life insurance, health insurance, and HMO. Of course, life insurance is if ever na mamatay sa person, then makadawat ng kwarta ang beneficiary. Medical insurance, if masakit, diagnosed with a critical illness, then that person na nasakit can have money para sa pang-hospital niya for his or her operation para maayos siya, hopefully. And of course, HMO, Health Maintenance Organization, wherein that's an insurance that covers our hospital bills. So, kana siya. Emergency fund, health insurance, and of course, accumulation. Basically, this is what we call investments. So, aside from having an income, emergency fund, and insurance, paningkamutan ko na to na makabuild the of investments. This investment will act as the second pillar to support our family so that pohon, if ma-set up na nato siya, we can have the opportunity or the option to stop working. Kailangan naman siya, nakaset up naman siya. So, pwede na tayo mag-retire early, pwede na tayo mag-stop of trabaho. Basically, we need income, we need emergency fund, we need insurance, and we need investments. Of course, pinakauna dira is the income. Ngita sa jud tag trabaho. We cannot really start our financial journey without any income. Suggested na ko ana is trabaho or business. If kabalo ka mag-business, then pwede ka mag-business. But if not, I really suggest that you start working as an employee. Then save 3 months, 6 months, 12 months worth of expenses for your short-term emergencies. Get an insurance, a life, a health insurance, or an HMO. And of course, see to it that you can have investments. The safest route that I encourage people in relation to investments is Pag-ibig Impito. Okay, it is backed by the government, offers a good annual interest, and of course, it is tax-free. So basically, that's it for this basic financial session. I hope you were able to learn a lot of things. And if you have questions, clarifications, and comments, then feel free to reach out. Daghang salamat and maayong gabi sa tanan.